Hey y'all, it's Sky. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be attempting to do filet crochet for the first time. And I'm going to be real with you guys. I started this video yesterday because I was like, it's so easy. Like, I think I can do it. I messed up not once, not twice, but 3 times. And not even because like it was hard, because I just couldn't count. Like, I just literally was like, the first time I did it, I was like, I'm not going to count. I'll just kind of figure out where the pattern's supposed to go. Don't do that. I don't know why I thought I could do that. I thought I could like kind of slide my way in it. You can't. You have to count. I didn't think about that. So then I started over. I scrapped it and I started back over from row 1 and I was like, okay, you know, I counted my squares this time, but like something about it, like I wasn't seeing the pattern and I didn't really understand like the tension that I needed on my project so that you could see the pattern whenever you held it up against something like lighter. And so I was holding it up and I was like, you know, I was getting like 5, 6, 7 rows in and I was like, I can't see anything on this. So I tried it one more time, a third time. The third time I started over, I actually wrote my own pattern. So we have this little flower. I did the grid and everything myself because I wanted it to work with how many rows and squares I already had. So without further ado, we're gonna get started in this video. We're gonna try to continue from where I left off yesterday and see if I can get this entire pattern done before I go to work. I go to work at like 2:40 and it's 11:20, so I think I can definitely nail out the rest of this pattern, or like the most of it, because it actually doesn't take very long to work up. It just, you have to pay attention or you have to start over, because I could have literally been done with this yesterday, but I had to start over. But let's get into the video. I literally see why this takes so long. Okay, it is 12:12, so it's been about an hour, you know, fixing to be an hour now, and I'm at the part of my pattern where it starts getting really close together, and now I've lost count of where I am, so I'm having a really great time. So I'm officially on row 11 of the pattern. I'm gonna check in like every 10 rows so that you can see how the pattern is working up. This is what row 11 looks like. We have one top of the flower petal being formed up here. We're starting the second leaf over on the side here, and the third leaf also, the third top of the leaf here on the side here. You can kind of see the pattern kind of starting to come. It's gonna be like a really big flower. Isn't that really cool? It means I'm gonna have to wear like a white tube top underneath this because my skin is dark and like on the black you can literally not see anything. It needs a white, it needs a contrasting background. So if you do white, you can wear black, or like for me, if I wanted it to be like a cute little summery see-through mesh top, I would just use a lighter color because I'm brown, but as this is like that dark color, you need something lighter underneath, so I'd wear like a white tube top underneath it. But you can see the freaking pattern. This is so cool. Update, it's 1:15, which means I'm gonna have to start getting ready for work soon, and I'm on row 13. So not the next 10 rows, but I'm gonna check in anyway because I'm about to stop, eat a snack, you know, relax before I go to work. But this is where I am. Ooh, you can see the flower coming up so well now. Good. Here's my take on filet crochet so far. It's really light. I like how small and like easy it is to like roll up and like put in your bag. Like if you wanted to do this on the go, it's really easy to do on the go as long as you have your picture with you or like on your phone. I think it's not hard. I think it's just you have to really focus. It's not a type of project that you can just kind of work up really quick and like me, I have a show going on in the back, but then I have to literally pause the show because I can't think because I'm trying to count sometimes. So yeah, to get the design to come out clearly the first time and not have to start over a bunch of times like me, it just takes a lot of focus. But like I said, I like to not be focused, honestly. Okay, now look on the little on here so you can see. You see the pattern? No, you can't stand behind it.
I ain't know what you was pointing.
I'm like, how you gonna stand behind it? I didn't see.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
See?
Cute. See.
So then you put like a white, I put like a white tube top or something on your knee. was working on this pattern like all day. I was out eating, working on the pattern. Came home, now I'm working on the pattern because I am determined. I think I can finish this today. And then I think it'll be really cute if I can finish it today. But I think I can do it. But I'm just glad that... Anyways, but I think I can finish it today. We're on row 20. Ignore how short my hair is. I'm a little bashful. Row 27. I'm checking in now because that means I have 10 rows left until I'm finished with the pattern, and then I can start doing like accessories and all this other stuff. But I'm checking in because I haven't given you a real proper check-in like all day. All day I've been crocheting. Literally, I was crocheting at lunch or breakfast or brunch or whatever with my family. I was crocheting outside. I was crocheting inside. I've been at this table all day doing a whole bunch of other stuff, but also trying to get this thing done tonight. So we'll do a real check-in when I'm in bed in 3 rows at row 30, and then I'll have 7 rows left. But yeah, we're at the 10 rows left mark. Here's a little sneak peek. We're almost done, and we're totally getting there. So BRB, I'll be right back literally. Okay, here's my update. It is 11:16 on Sunday. So I started this project like I said yesterday. Here's where I am. I'm on row 31. I'm starting row 31. I always have to tell you guys so I can remember for myself. As you can see, kind of sort of the pattern is working up. The hibiscus is definitely on there. It's gonna be longer than I wanted it to be, so I don't know if I don't know how I'm gonna do this, because I know for a fact I'm gonna have to wear a white tube top underneath this, because you won't be able to see the pattern without something underneath it. Like, I don't know if I need to like sew a lining in it. I don't know how I'm gonna wear this top. But I'm going to try a couple of ways first before I finish everything up. Yeah, here's my update. I don't know if they actually said, I'm so sorry you guys. I don't know if I actually said anything. I am on my allergy medication because I went outside and the world just ate me up. And now I am a little congested. If you cannot tell, I'm tired. It's 11 p.m. I'm about to go to bed. I have school tomorrow. Like, so much stuff is going on. So if I'm a little all over the place, just ignore that. But I think I'm going to go to sleep. Now that I've given you the update, now that I've talked to you, given you the rundown, and now that I'm in like the easier parts of the pattern, I feel like I can talk to you guys more. Now that I'm just doing like gaps and repeating rows, so I think I'll be good to yap your ear off a little bit more. I think that's all I have for tonight. I'm gonna probably finish this up tomorrow morning because I'm tired and I've been doing this all day. Anyway, much love. Besos. Okay, it's the next day. I think I was on row 31. I'm gonna finish up the rest of this project. I'm gonna grind it out real quick. I'm still a little congested from being outside, so I'm just never going outside. But I have class later today, so I'm gonna try to finish this up before I go to class because, yeah, I definitely can. I only have like 7 rows left, so. I've been putting on my pumpkin spice candle. It smells really good. I also just got my fall decorations in the mail, so I can decorate for fall now. I'm so excited. I've been waiting for them to come in the mail. So I tried my piece on before I went to class. Like, I put on like a white tank top and just kind of wrapped it around me, and what I learned is that it is long. I knew it was going to be long, so I knew I would probably just like fold this bit, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold this in half so that we have like a good like little, you know, just a solid piece for the top of the top. I think would be like cute. So I actually ordered a top, like an extra large shirt off of Amazon, and the reason I did this is because I was gonna cut it up for fabric, because it was cheaper to buy the extra large shirt off of Amazon than it was to buy like the fabric that I needed. So I'm just gonna use the shirt for my fabric. So I'm about to take my top, this yarn, and then I'm gonna hand sew my top onto the white, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. So you guys know I hate sewing, and I've been at the table for like a minute now. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna finish sewing the pattern onto the fabric for sure, but I think, ooh, I messed up the second I started talking to you guys. Anyways, but you know, I hate sewing, and I still do, and I stand by that. Like, look at, it's giving my first sewing project ever. So yeah, but I'm not really a big fan of sewing when it comes down to the hems and stuff, like hemming over the extra excess. I'm definitely gonna use fabric glue because I don't want to sew that. If I don't have to, I'm not going to. Okay, I finished. I attached, I folded over the top as you see, so it's just like a little thin row at the top, just to kind of be like, this is the top of the shirt, you know. And then I have attached all the back so that you don't see it in the front anymore, you know. And now I'm gonna go and add my hoops on the side for my corset ties and just get it all ready so that it can be tied up. Okay, wait, look, okay, my camera's about to die, so I'm gonna make it fast. And I'm a little crooked, so just ignore that. But I finished. I have the top all done with the little flower off-centered. I think it's so cute off-centered. Then I did the lace up, it's only halfway. And then the rest is like kind of flowy. I know everyone always complains about the lace up, but I feel like for filet crochet, it's just so like loose and flowy that it can be lace up. But yeah, I finally finished. So now I'm gonna try it on for you guys. Okay, so this is what it looks like all finished. I put this little skirt on because I felt like that was like cute. I like a little, you know, it felt very fall. But this is what it looks like with the lining underneath. You can see the flower when you turn. I hope you can see it a little bit, at least. I just made a couple of TikToks and you can see it on the TikTok better when I moved. But I feel like on this, it's better if I stand still. So I really don't know. I like the tie up in the back. I like the half tie up because you can really like snatch your waist if you want to. I tied up myself, so that's why I keep pulling it up, because it's not as like tight as I normally would have it if somebody else tied it up. I see how people do like the full length dresses. Like this seems like this would be like such a cute dress. Like when I'm standing like here and I can't see the skirt, I'm like, ooh, that would be a really cute dress. But yeah, I don't have the time to make a dress right now, but if I did, a maxi dress, that might be like a next year's thing. I think that's honestly all I have to say about this top, so I'm gonna wrap this video up because it's my bedtime and I'm a little sleepy. But that's all I have for today's video. If you enjoyed, please like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.